All right, everyone, welcome back to my next quote of the day. Today we have a quote from Ernesto Cardenal, and the topic is hope and vision and purpose. And he said this: all human eyes have longing in them. You know, you and I were born with a passion. There was placed at the bottom of our heart and the core of our being a vision, a purpose, a meaning. And in us is a hope and a passion to fulfill, to find that vision and to fulfill it. Your eyes are, of course, the window of the soul, and that's how the soul, your heart, looks out at the world. And it looks around and sees what its vision is called to do, and it sees it and it propels you. The vision of your mission and your calling propel you forward. That's why we call it a vision statement, because it has to do with your eyes and what your eyes see and what they are pushing you towards. That is your purpose and meaning. That is your hope. And hope is the energy source. I hope I can make it. I believe. Hope is believing. I believe I can make it to that goal. All human eyes have longing in them. You are born with a longing, a hunger, an empty spot in you. And people who don't find what that longing, that vision, that purpose, that plan is for their life, that hope, if they don't ever find that, if they don't ever move towards that, this empty, hollow place in their life then becomes a hole that has to be filled. And so that's when people turn to anything and everything to fill that hole that's in their heart. That's the hole in their heart. That which is supposed to be filled with a movement towards a vision is now empty. That passion for a vision, a purpose, a hope goes empty all your life. And so we fill it with food. That's probably one of the most common ones. We fill it with shopping therapy. We go shopping in excess compulsively. We eat compulsively. We're doing anything we can to fill that hole in our heart. Or if it's extreme, then maybe you're doing drugs and alcohol. Or maybe you're working 100 hours a week. You fulfilled the proper vision that was given to you, this longing that's in your eyes, in your heart, the visions of your soul, the eyes of your soul. You're exchanging the eyes of your soul for something else. Whatever that longing is, you're trying to fill it with something else. Your eyes see food, your eyes see prestige and power and money and things. And society fills our vision, our seeing, our heart with all these things that it says will fill the hole in the void in your life. And it won't, none of them will. You can fill and fill and fill and throw and throw and throw, and you'll get miserable and sick. You can become the sickest human being on the earth, the worst drug addict, the worst alcoholic. You can be 600 pounds. You can become rich beyond all measure. You could be the richest man on the planet, and you'll still be desperately trying to fill that hole in your heart. What do you do it by? You'll buy another company. You'll build another company. You'll buy more stuff. You'll go more places. You'll get more girls. You'll get more men. Whatever it takes. You'll keep working every moment and day of your life to fill the hole in your heart, because there's only one thing that can fill it. That's what it was created for. That hole in your heart has a vision. And until you're working towards that vision, it'll just be empty and a source of poison, toxic. It'll be toxic sludge in your life that you try to cure with anything and everything, whatever appeals to you and works for you. My friends, the only way out of addictions, and Alcoholics Anonymous and the 12 Steps have proven this over and over again. The only way out of addiction is selfless love. That's what the hole in your heart is. It's selfless love that you give away. You give away selfless love, and your heart gets full. It's the contradiction of life, the paradox of life. Life is full of paradoxes, and that's the big one. The more love you give away, the less of a hole in your heart there is. And you go to an AA meeting for any length of time, and you'll see the proof. You'll see the proof. What are all those people? You know, you go to an AA meeting and most of the people sitting there are in recovery. They might have been in recovery for years. What are they doing there? We're giving away selfless love to the few newcomers who are there, to the new people who are working their way up to being full of selfless love. That's what selfless love does. It serves others and not just itself. All human eyes, including the eyes of your soul, have longing in them. Are you fulfilling that longing of your soul? We fulfill the physical eyes, and we leave out the eyes of our heart, and they never are satisfied. Okay, I hope you got something out of this little talk. If you did, like us on YouTube, hit that thumbs up button, and maybe subscribe to the channel. Tell your family and friends that you found a channel that every so often he speaks to you, and come join me on the next Quote of the Day. I'll see you there.
For deeper dives into psychology and philosophy, check out our YouTube channel, The Examine Life Daily, and check out our nomadic YouTube channels. Bob is at Cheap RV Living, Autumn is at Autumn and Chloe, and our editor Robert is at Frontier Van Life.